Rumors are that allegedly the Juan Dixon basketball drama may have revealed something about him that we did not know. What is it? Well, I have some new information that may answer that question and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk? And welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified, so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about. And it centers around rumors that allegedly this new Juan Dixon basketball drama may have exposed something about Juan that we did not know. What is it? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more. And here it goes. Rumors are heating up that there may allegedly be more to the Juan Dixon basketball team drama than many originally thought. One source said, "This is bad for all parties involved, but especially bad for Juan. How can he show his face to his team and expect them to respect him after what just happened?" continued the source. "This is just a mess and very dark." Another source said, "The campus was rocked by this news becoming public. First, faculty, staff, and students only witnessed the fallout from all of the drama. They never had the backstory until now." The source continued, "Many people are now starting to put together their own theories and pieces of their own puzzle together. So the question is, how does Juan's name fit into an alleged secret gay relationship? Well, when details from the court documents were made public, many couldn't believe the alleged disrespectful lack of compassion Juan allegedly displayed towards his own student athlete. The source continued, "Even once everything was revealed, allegedly by Juan himself, his gross negligence of inaction seemed very uncharacteristic of him. This revelation led others to speculate about an alleged gay relationship rumor involving him and Michael Darby. The question now is, how does this all connect? Well, another source pieced it together like this. Juan allegedly protecting his best friend / co-worker from the vile things he was allegedly doing to Juan's own team member is very similar to him continuing to be friends with Michael Darby, a person with documented accusations of his own against him. So many are speculating, can a man like Juan be that protective of the bro code? Or is he being more protective of a person he may have a deeper emotional and intimate connection to?" The source continued, "Whether you believe the rumors questioning Juan's sexuality or not, which those in Juan's camp, including Juan state, are categorically untrue and just rumors, we all can admit that this situation is just awful." Now, kinfolk, when this news of this drama with Juan and his basketball team first broke, I said to myself that they did a very good job of keeping this under the radar. And they did a very good job of it because if you read the documents and all the articles pertaining to this situation, it had been going on for, I think, at least 2 years now. And so the fact that all this was going on and no one really, leaked information until this point, it goes to show you how complicated this situation was. And also, from everything that I have, I found this situation to be very weird. And I find it to be very weird on Juan's part because of this. I find it weird that Juan is appearing to continue to protect people like this who have accusations like this put against them. And I find it weird because this is not the first time Juan has found himself in a situation like this. Several seasons back, up until last season, Fans were complaining about the accusations of the alleged misconduct by Michael Darby on Real Housewives of Potomac. And a lot of fans found it weird that Juan continued to seemingly have a friendly, cordial relationship with Michael Darby, where they were laughing and talking and drinking together. And it was even more weird because a lot of people felt like if the things that Michael Darby was doing, and if Juan found them to be very wrong, then he would have at some point put his foot down or brought the hammer down on Michael and told him the things that he is doing and saying about him are not cool and that he needs to stop. That never happened, or at least that didn't happen on camera or in a way that fans felt like really drove a point home to Michael that what he was doing was wrong. Now, some people may say Juan may have been flattered by the attention that Michael was giving him, or might have been flattered by the things that Michael was saying about him, and that may be the reason why he didn't really want to come down on Michael so hard. Which I understand if you think that Michael was doing it in a very joking manner, but the thing about it is that it seems that it's very weird on Juan's behalf, because if you thought that what Michael may have been doing or allegedly doing was just, funny, then that shows a bigger problem. And it also reveals a bigger problem that Juan and Robin are having, or allegedly having, in their own marriage. And it's this. It seems that Juan is completely unaware of the emotional damage that he inflicts on people who are alleged victims of situations like this. And you also see him being unaware of a victim or a person emotional trauma by the way he treats Robin. Last season, we saw Robin dealing with what she called depression or lack of direction in her own life, to where she didn't feel motivated to get up and do things and take command and charge of her life as it was during the pandemic and after. And we saw how Juan was very dismissive of Robin's concerns and her feelings. And it made Juan seem very not only dismissive, but it made him seem very just mean-spirited. And now that we're seeing how he allegedly treated one of his own team members, one of his own student athletes, when they brought these concerns to him allegedly, then it goes to show you that there is a repeated pattern of Juan not really being aware of a victim's emotional trauma. Which brings us back to the Michael Darby situation. Whether you feel like what Michael was doing was just all fun and games or not that serious, it really caused emotional damage and trauma to other people involved. And it seemed as if Juan didn't see what Michael was doing was wrong or that serious, it seems like an emotional compassion alarm would have went off in his head and said, you know what, these people who I'm cordial with, who my wife is friends with, they do seem very traumatized by a person who I find myself friendly with. So maybe I do need to step in and say something to Michael and bring that hammer down on him to let him know what he allegedly is doing is not cool. That never happened. That defending from Juan never came, which made this also weird because of this. Juan has 2 sons of his own. And it seems like the things that this alleged victim were going through would have really resonated with Juan, because it's like, this young man is hurting. And I wouldn't want anyone to put my young sons in this position either. So I'm going to go to bat for my own team member. I'm going to go to bat for my student athlete and make sure that this case is brought to life, a proper investigation is done, and whatever the outcome may be, I want my student athlete, my team member, to know that I was on his side. I want them to know that I'm here to protect them and make sure that they're having the best experience on my team as possible. Now, not to say that didn't happen. According to court documents, it doesn't appear to happen, but this is all speculation and alleged information. It just seemed like it did not happen and come from Juan in that way or in that manner that a lot of people feel like it should have come. Now, with that being said, it just does seem like that Juan does struggle. Again, it is a pattern that it comes off. that he does struggle with holding people accountable when they are inflicting this type of emotional damage on a person. Now, what does that stem from? No one really knows except Juan, but it does come off, again, very weird. And the last piece of this drama that I find that is very interesting is this. Let's just say, for the sake of the argument, and again, this is all alleged information and rumors and speculation, but let's just say that we're looking from this from the rumor aspect that many people have been saying that allegedly Juan and Michael have some type of romantic relationship. And for the longest, we all just brushed it off as fan fiction or brushed it off as gossip, something to laugh at and make jokes about. But Juan's inaction, something I also feel he's not aware of in this situation, it seems to give this rumor new life. It does come off the way my sources are saying as if he is trying to protect Michael from something, or he was trying to protect Michael from something, and he didn't really want to bring the hammer down. Or it came as if that he was trying to protect something that him and Michael shared. And the reason why he didn't really want to make Michael out to be the bad guy. So then that type of thinking and speculation from, fans and from people online, and it makes it seem as if he is protecting or was protecting Michael from something, from getting justice, or protecting Michael's image, or allegedly protecting something they have close together that's intimate, could he be doing the same thing for the same reasons for his best friend and now ex-co-worker? People don't know. But it does seem like he could be also protecting something intimate that they share. Now, I will say this, if you are to read the documents and all the articles pertaining to this case, it does seem like Juan was protecting this alleged abuser, protecting something that they did share, some type of information that I want to say the abuser probably didn't want to come out. And when you read the documents, that thing that Juan and the alleged abuser had that was a secret to them may actually be this. It's not necessarily something romantic that they had or could allegedly have had together, because I don't believe that's what it is. Even though people have their own rumors and own speculation, I don't think Juan had anything romantic going on with his former co-worker / best friend. I think what Juan and the guy was protecting may have been the guy's alleged mental instability. If you read several articles, it was said that the young man or the alleged abuser suffered from mental illness or something to that effect. Now, you can believe that or not, or just see it as an excuse for him to cover up this alleged behavior. But it does seem like Juan may have been trying to protect the abuser's alleged mental instability from getting out. Because, in the black community, sometimes mental issues can be a taboo topic. Now, that's just speculation. That's just me thinking, just based off the information that has been presented to everyone and that is public. But it does seem that Juan does, again, have this characteristic of trying to protect people who have accusations like this levied against them, which, again, is just a bad look and a pattern and a cycle that I wish Juan would really break. But, kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that all of this drama that's going on with Juan and his basketball team, do you think it breathes life into these rumors that it may be something deeper going on between Juan and people who have been accused of this type of behavior? Or are you just separating Juan from all the drama altogether and just saying that he was just an unfortunate part of this issue, but it's nothing that he can be held accountable for or nothing that he did wrong in this situation? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.